Tuko hapa nje ambapo ndege ya rais wa Marekani Barack Obama imetua. Tuko na picha ya kipekee akitua na akiteremka kwenye stairs. Hello, my name is Willis Raburu and I am that online guy. Thank you so much for all the support. I appreciate it. All of you that have been commenting. Let's keep that momentum up. On to this week's episode of That Online Guy. Muhammad Ali, or like I like to call him, Muhammad Maswali. Je, kuna nini ninawaletea kwenye Jicho Pevu? Je, nitasema nini na nani? Na je, mwishowe utakuwa umejua kitu mpya? The answer to that is no. So here's the thing. We knew that Juma was dead, and that the second thing was that he was killed by somebody. By the end of the expose that was 40 minutes long, the only new thing we knew was that Juma was dead and that he was killed by somebody else. But there was somebody new that we were introduced to, Cheryl Gitonga, who everybody was making a fuss of, saying that, oh, clandestine activities, surely. They might have just been drinking tea at around 8 o'clock and then he dropped her off, and then after that, akamtumia pesa kidogo. But since we all judged her, now we know that the only new thing is that not only was he, yes, he's dead, God rest his soul, and the other thing, yes, that he was killed by somebody, but he had an active life. We don't know what he was doing at 8 o'clock. But Muhammad Ali, or Muhammad Maswali, got into a lot of trouble, especially from the women folks, saying that, oh, we shouldn't have not exposed Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl this, Cheryl that. But Cheryl also, surely, there are two things that have happened. Either one, she's been excommunicated from her house, or two, she has encouraged other people to do this beautiful activity that we will not mention. Cheryl. Yes, that's right. So it is basically using a lot of time to state the obvious. What if he was there during these events? Mtazamaji, ni hapa tunaarifiwa kwamba Robert Mugabe alianguka. Na habari zinazotufikia ni kwamba alianguka kwa ile ya shida. Na tumepata shida ilikuwa wapi? Utafuti wa upekee umeonyesha kwamba alitembea kwa kuweka mguu moja mbele ya ingine, ndiposa akaanguka, almaarufu kama tripping. Speaking of tripping, Deputy President William Ruto was in Turkey, not the bird, but the actual place. But what stood out was his jeans. Sasa, Deputy President Arienda Maju, he went Turkey, and he ironed his jeans. You see, before, Ruto said this about himself.
What about William Ruto, who sold chicken at a railway crossing, and today he is the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya?
That's right. He used to sell chicken. Who's the chicken now? Who's the chicken now? So he's in Turkey, the capital of clothes, and then he irons his jeans. Well, you can take the village out of the boy, but you can't take the boy out of the village, and vice versa. Deputy President, it is okay. You are a very wealthy man, so it's okay. We can let you go with this one. But when in Turkey, please do like the Turkians do, and at least don't iron the jeans, please. All right, there's a community that has been doing amazing things in the news of late. That is the Luya community. So let's kickstart it with Collins Injera, who, held the rugby ball and did some amazing things and broke the record. But closer home, there are people who are returning injera back to the Stone Age. Sasa ni hata heri angebeba mawe aenda funga nayo try. This gentleman right here, he decided like, there's Uber, there's what, but how about I take a lift on this helicopter? Kwa sababu unajua sasa zingine ni muhimu sasa utukue flying. He's been called the Flying James Bond. Flying James Bond was in court, and get this, here's what will get you. So the court says we are not sure whether it was him who was flying, so we need time to do investigations to make sure that it was him who was flying. Forget the fact that there is footage. Here it is, this one. This is the guy. He is actually dangling on the thing. But no, let's do investigations. And after you say you want to do investigations, he's taken back to hospital because he has injuries. No, he didn't get them farming. No, he got them when he was on a helicopter. But it's okay. Let's do investigations. Still with our Luya brethren, there was a guy called Jehovah Wanyonyi. Oh my God, he was not a guy, he was a god. He was called Jehovah Wanyonyi, but this god died. And so now there's a new goddess who showed up. Her name is Elizabeth Akata. And this is what the people had to say about her.
Yo mama anajiita nabii, hata mkimwangalia tu. Ni kitu useless, yani ana mambo ya ukweli.
That's right. Not only is she a god, she has children, little godlets running around with superpowers and wanting to be super and super Yes, that's right. This god, not only does this god have godlets, but Elizabeth Akata says she was spoken to by Jehovah Wanyonyi, who is not in the grave, but he lives. Oh yes, it's a modern day Bible tale, only with godlets and let me see, no powers. And time now for a segment Kujibamba ni Sare. Alright, let's kick this off with our county in Wajir. So Wajir has the first tarmac road ever since independence. Applause. But with the new roads comes new responsibility. Now, their mode of transport there is donkeys. Now, these donkeys now have diapers. Yes, you heard it right. Diapers. So that what happens is you don't go and do your business on the road. So if you have any heavy load, you only release it into a gunia. That is the diaper. Gunia diaper. So you don't do that on the road. Whether you're a human or you're a donkey, it's prohibited. You ain't gonna. Don't do it. Moving forward over in our international waters, and speaking of water, this man decided to go ahead and use a loo. He was peeing, and this is why if you are a man, unafuata the order of how you do it. He was going to pee, he decided to sit down. Most of us do it standing, sir. It would have been better. It would have saved you a lot. So what happened was, when he sat down to pee, something amazing happened. Out of the water rose a python and dismembered him. He was left penniless and penniceless. Oh my God. But good news for him. Now, America keeps doing a lot of tests, and there is now the first ever successful, wait for it, penis transplant was done. That's right, if you cut it off, you can sew it back. So, all these cases we keep hearing about people being dismembered in a certain region of Kenya, it's easy. Now you just go and approach a lady. Atumekasirika, kwani iko nini? It will be sewed back. It is the power of letting it go. Speaking of letting it go, did you know that it is very healthy to fart? All you have to do is fart and let it go, and you will not suffer from dementia. It is important for you to let it go, let it go. And there are different ways that you can fart. There is what I call the reply, where you said, that online guy, Willis, that is called the reply. And then there is the applause. That one where you go. That is the applause. So whatever you do, do it with excellence. Go ahead. Let it go. And then there's also that one that you can whisper and say an Islamic name. Like Yusuf. Let it go. to our African papa, the man so old, even old calls him gold, Robert Mugabe. Yes, he's been causing a stir with all these Mugabe quotes. And we have the best this week. Number 1. Some women's legs are like rumors. They're spread everywhere. Number 2. If you're ugly, you are ugly. Do not talk about inner beauty because you don't walk around with x-rays. And number 3, if you can shave your eyebrows and draw them back, why not shave your hair and draw it back? Michael Jordan, what's up? Neo, what's up? John Mushiri, what's up? Charanga tu nywele alafu turudi Jo. All right, let's take a look at what's been happening this week on the online craze. Omondi went to the United States of America. Oh my God, is this a deranged man from Kenya? Let's give him some money. Oh my God, is he mad? Is he crazy? Has he lost his head? Oh, he's so flexible. And they dropped money. And in just 4 or 5 minutes, Eric was able to make $65. And that is all for now. But remember to subscribe, like, and share. And also, leave a comment in the comment section so that I can know what you thought about it. And in case you have any funny thing or anything you want to talk to me as I talk to you, go ahead and leave it in that email that is over here. I'll see you again next time. My name is Willis Raburu and I am that online guy.